Okay, so as my partner claimed that most abortions are performed under the first trimester, and this goes on to claim that the affirmative is overemphasizing that this actually doesn't take place. So according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in 2015, almost 2/3, which is 65.4% of abortions were performed at less than 8 weeks gestation, and nearly all, 91.1% were performed at less than 13 weeks gestation. Only few abortions were performed between 14 and 20 weeks, which made up for 7.6%, or less than 20 weeks, which were 1.3%. During the 2006 and 2015, the percentage of all abortions performed less than 13 weeks, which is for the first trimester, remained consistently low at less than 9.0%. And then touching on the affirmative side, they state that the reason for late-term abortions is that the only are situational cases, which means that the reasons for these late-term abortions, according to the Washington Post, is that Foster and Kimport described 5 profiles of women in this study. The reasons being are that they are raising children alone, were depressed or using illicit substances, were in conflict with a male partner or experiencing domestic violence, and had trouble deciding and accessing resources for their abortion. Another reason is that, according to the Gutschmer Institute, U.S. abortion patients consist of 75% being poor or low income. The affirmative also touches on why having an abortion benefits the woman during the first trimester, but in reality it leads to, 1, social complications that make women take late-term abortions, and 2, it also leads to health complications for these late-term abortions, meaning that the reason for the health complications is that, according to the Journal of Family Practice, the combination of later pregnancy awareness and initiation of prenatal care and continuation of high-risk behaviors into pregnancy can lead to high risk of adverse pregnancy outcomes, including birth defects, preterm delivery, low birth weight, and neonatal intensive care admissions. Also, the social complications for this being for the reason that women take late-term abortions is that, according to the Maternal and Child Health Journal, pregnancy awareness later in gestation has previously observed among women with characteristics associated with continuing high-risk behaviors into early pregnancy, such as young maternal age, lower education and socioeconomic status, and pregnancy unattendedness, and with later initiation of prenatal care. I want to end with the solution to these problems, which is that abortion should not be restricted at any time. According to Bixby Center from the University of San Francisco, abortion restrictions may put a woman's physical and emotional safety at risk. Limited abortion access may result in more women being unable to terminate unwanted pregnancies, keeping them in contact with violent partners, and this puts both the woman and their child at an increased level of violence. Ultimately, the person who should make the decision is the mother. Research shows that abortion does not negatively impact a woman's well-being. Contrary to some claims, abortion does not take place women at risk for PTSD, depression, low self-esteem, or anxiety, nor does it increase drug, tobacco, or alcohol use. Over 95% of women report that abortion was the right decision for them. Thank you.